entire state of Texas continues to deal with flooding and storm damage, let's not forget about what happened in Van at the beginning of the month. An EF3 tornado ripped through the community, leaving more than $40 million of damage in its path. So joining us this morning is Matt Bryant of Athens. They're throwing a benefit concert on Saturday. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all this morning?
Great.
Oh, can't complain, minus the rain.
I know, right?
But tell us about this concert that's happening.
Well, it's just something I had to, my company, Bright Entertainment, we're just a mobile DJ company, and I just had something hit me real hard to put something together. Seen all the pictures on Facebook. And so I put something together real quick on Facebook, and within 48 hours I had 12 bands committed.
Wow.
To come. And so we've got bounce houses for the kids, and you know, we've got shirts. We had a company do our shirts for us, 565 shirts.
Wow.
Donated. Most of our stuff's been donated to us. All proceeds is going to the Van ISD and the community of Van. Everything we raise is going straight to them.
That's great. What a great cause.
It is, and even more interesting because you're from Brownsboro. Tell us about that rivalry.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, Brownsboro and Van have one of the biggest rivalries in the state of Texas. It's the third biggest in football. We played each other forever, and I played against Van forever, but I've got friends there. And unfortunately, with bad things happen, good things come out because, you know, we're all neighbors. And they would do the same thing for Brownsboro if it happened to us. So.
Great. So is that kind of what inspired you to take on this project?
It did. I've got some friends that live in Van, I went to school with and played ball with before, and I've got a good friend of mine who lives over there now. But I wanted to make sure that we give back as much as we could. You know, God really led me and my wife Rochelle to do that, to give back. And so with the help of Athens Farmers Market, the Brownsboro Chamber of Commerce, Athens Chamber of Commerce, Athens ISD, it's just really exploded. We changed our venue 3 different times. We started off in Brownsboro at the gymnasium, and then we had to move it to the stadium, and now it's gotten so big, now it's actually going to be at Bruce Stadium in Athens.
Wow.
Rain, of course, permitting. If not, we're actually going to move it to the Athens Gymnasium. So Athens ISD has said, hey, just come use it, do what you want to do. It's y'all's all weekend long.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What a great problem.
It is. It's a good problem to have. You know, you never would imagine that. But when I thought about the idea, I said, well, if it kicks off, it kicks off. But also it kicked off, and when it kicked off, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh. And it's a good problem to have. It'd be bigger.
Right.
Wow. So food vendors out there as well.
Yes, sir. I've got a friend of mine. He volunteered to come out and cook all day for us. Whataburger in Athens. They donated 550 patties. Sonic in Athens done all the. So we had pork, pulled pork actually donated to us yesterday for barbecue. And Shane Loser, a very good friend of mine, he said I'll come cook all day. Shane went to Van actually the day after the tornado and cooked all day. He said I'll do it again all day long. So.
Wow. So this has really brought the whole community together.
It has, yes, ma'am. It's not just Brownsboro. It's Brownsboro, Athens, Merkston, Maybank, Canton. Of course, you know, my headliner band is from Longview, Anthony Riley Band. They just had their first CD hit out. My sound man is coming from Mineola, John DeBose. He called me up and he said, I want to be part of it. I don't care what we have to do.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So he's coming.
So where can someone go and buy tickets for the event?
Well, you can buy them at the gate, and it's 13 and over is $15. It's all day ticket. You come and go anytime you want to, all day. It includes everything. 12 and under is absolutely free.
Oh, that's
And
so
the only
great.
thing we ask is 12 and under if they have an unopened book to bring, because the Van lost all the Van ISD, and that's 50% of the proceeds is going to Van ISD to give back to them, and the other 50% is going to the community of Van.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining
thank
us.
y'all
This
for
is a
having me.
great
Appreciate
cause. It's wonderful.
I bought y'all a couple of shirts. Y'all
Oh,
have
can't
to.
wait. We'll be rocking those
Thank you.
tomorrow. Thanks so
Appreciate
much.
it.
Thank y'all.
Coming up next on Fox 51 Today, Fresh celebrates National Hamburger Day with specials at their grill. We'll chat with the chefs in just a couple minutes. Keep it right here.